Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the timeless wisdom of two philosophical giants, Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic Roman emperor, and Jean-Paul Sartre, the existentialist thinker. Both had profound ideas about how to live a life filled with happiness and inner calm, even in a chaotic world. In this video, we'll explore their teachings and build a daily routine inspired by their philosophies. We'll cover 6 practical steps: mindfulness and meditation, embracing amor fati, journaling your thoughts, setting intentions instead of goals, embracing discomfort, and revisiting their teachings daily. This is going to be a deep dive, so grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's discover how to live with purpose and peace. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and let's get started. Let's begin with mindfulness and meditation, a cornerstone for both Marcus Aurelius and Sartre. Marcus, in his meditations, constantly reminds us to focus on the present moment. He wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." For Marcus, happiness comes from controlling your thoughts and staying grounded in the now. He practiced a form of Stoic meditation, reflecting each morning on what he could control, his judgments, actions, and attitudes. This wasn't about sitting cross-legged for hours but pausing to align his mind with reason. Sartre, on the other hand, approached mindfulness through existential awareness. As an existentialist, he believed life has no inherent meaning, so we must create it. This can feel overwhelming, but Sartre saw freedom in it. He encouraged being fully present in our choices, aware that each decision shapes who we are. For Sartre, mindfulness meant confronting reality head-on without illusions and choosing authentically. Daily practice. Start your day with 5 to 10 minutes of mindfulness. For a Stoic twist, try Marcus's morning reflection. Ask yourself, what challenges might I face today, and how can I respond with virtue? For a Sartrean approach, reflect on your freedom to choose your attitude. Sit quietly, breathe deeply, and focus on one thought. I am here and I choose how to respond to this moment. This sets a calm, intentional tone for your day. Next, let's talk about amor fati, Latin for love of fate. Marcus Aurelius didn't use the term directly, but it's central to Stoicism and his worldview. He wrote, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart." For Marcus, happiness comes from embracing everything life throws at you, good or bad, as necessary and even beautiful. Instead of resisting setbacks, see them as part of your story. Sartre's existentialism aligns here in a unique way. He believed we're condemned to be free, meaning we can't escape the responsibility of shaping our lives. Embracing this freedom is like amor fati, accepting that life's challenges are opportunities to define yourself. Sartre would say happiness isn't found in avoiding pain but in choosing how to face it with courage. Daily practice. When something frustrates you, a traffic jam, a tough conversation, pause and say, "This is my fate and I choose to embrace it." Write down one challenge each day and how it could shape you positively. This shifts your mindset from resistance to acceptance, fostering calm and resilience. Journaling is a powerful tool both philosophers valued. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations is essentially his personal journal, where he wrestled with his thoughts and refined his Stoic principles. He used writing to clarify his mind, saying, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it." Journaling helped him question his perceptions and stay calm. Sartre, too, was a prolific writer, using journals to explore his ideas and existence. For him, writing was a way to confront the absurdity of life and create meaning through reflection. He believed that by putting thoughts on paper, we take responsibility for our choices and gain clarity. Daily practice. Spend 5 to 10 minutes each evening journaling. Follow Marcus's lead. Reflect on your day, noting where you stayed true to your values and where you could improve. Add a Sartrean twist. Write one sentence about a choice you made and how it defines you. This practice grounds you, reduces mental clutter, and builds self-awareness, paving the way for happiness. Both philosophers emphasized intentions over rigid goals. Marcus Aurelius focused on what he could control, his actions and intentions. He wrote, "Do what is necessary and whatever the reason of a social animal requires." For him, happiness came from aligning Q system, aligning daily actions with virtue, not chasing external outcomes like wealth or fame. Sartre's existentialism echoes this. He argued that life's meaning comes from the intentions behind our actions. Since there's no universal blueprint, we define ourselves through purposeful choices. Setting intentions means deciding who you want to be each day, not just what you want to achieve. Daily practice. Each morning, set one intention for the day, like, "I will act with kindness," or "I will choose courage in tough moments." Write it down and revisit it at night. This keeps you focused on your character, not external results, fostering a sense of calm control. Both Marcus and Sartre saw discomfort as essential for growth. Marcus practiced voluntary discomfort, like sleeping on a hard bed, to remind himself he could endure anything. He wrote, "You don't love yourself enough if you don't love the possibility of loss." Embracing discomfort builds resilience and frees you from fearing the unknown. Sartre's view was similar but rooted in freedom. He believed facing discomfort, whether anxiety, failure, or uncertainty, was part of authentic living. By leaning into life's challenges, you affirm your freedom to shape your response, which leads to a deeper sense of purpose and calm. Daily practice. Once a week, do something uncomfortable. Take a cold shower, have a tough conversation, or try a new skill. Reflect on how it felt and what you learned. This practice, inspired by both philosophers, trains you to see discomfort as a teacher, not an enemy. Finally, both Marcus and Sartre emphasized lifelong learning. Marcus constantly returned to Stoic principles, rereading and reflecting on ideas from Epictetus and others. Sartre engaged with other philosophers like Kierkegaard to refine his existentialism. Revisiting their teachings keeps you grounded and inspired. Daily practice. Dedicate 5 minutes each day to reading philosophy. Pick up Meditations, or Sartre's Existentialism is a Humanism. Read a passage, reflect on it, and ask, "How can I apply this today?" This habit keeps their wisdom alive in your routine. There you have it, a daily routine inspired by Marcus Aurelius and Jean-Paul Sartre to live with happiness and calm. Practice mindfulness, embrace amor fati, journal your thoughts, set intentions, face discomfort, and revisit their teachings. Try this routine for a week and let me know how it goes in the comments. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more philosophy content. Until next time, keep reflecting and living with purpose. See you soon.